Oh, ho, ho. Happy merry day, everyone. I trust on this most wholesome of days you're bundled up nice with your family, maybe opening up a present or two, sitting down for a scrumptious meal, or you're like me, in the editing dungeon. This month's Patreon-funded rapid-fire skin review, as well as all the other Patreon drawings, are a bit early this month. It's to make room for the season rewind happening this New Year's Eve. But for the rapid-fire skin review this month, it was taken once again by Kitrit, who asked me to review the brand new Winterblessed skins, the long-awaited return of the holiday skins, and as part of the newly dubbed Tales of Borealis skin line based on European folktales. TLDR, a magical Aurora Borealis, selects a new person to become the magical Polaris every year, someone to carry on its power and gifts. Along with Polaris, there are 3 leaders of the land, and the 2 gifts to be shared between them to help rule said lands. It all falls apart pretty quickly as Swain stakes claim over Warwick, while Zilean and Zoe are left to fight over Shaco, and yeah, maybe making 2 gifts for 3 people who don't like each other and expect them to share was probably not the best idea, but enough prattling. Let's get into the revision of this classic thematic, starting with Winterblessed Swain. First off, I'm very happy they kept Swain on the older side here. Crystal Rose had me worried for a bit there that 30-something-year-old Swain would become the norm, but this one is quite lovely. The particle effects are godly, and while I'm a little sad he didn't get to keep the mask on all the time like in the concept art, he got to keep it in the ult, which is welcome to see. My biggest critique of this skin is honestly that it might be a little bit too over-detailed. The metal designs and ornaments in the coat look great up close, but from a distance they kind of just blur together. Rose Quartz is the best chroma, 8 out of 10. Winterblessed Zilean. The unofficial president of the 1000 Day Club, as this skin came out only a month or so after he had become a member of it for the 3rd consecutive time in a row. And look man, they're trying their best. I feel so bad for the skin designers trying to make a model as old as this look decent, and they did a good enough job here, but those animations, those hands. As a sage, his existing character already filled out that archetype pretty well, but like most of his skins, it suffers greatly from the age of the champion in more ways than one. It's probably as good as Zilean can possibly have before he gets a VGU. Pearl is the best chroma, 7 out of 10. Winterblessed Zoe. This skin's pretty nice. The sheep and the recall are pretty cute. I don't really know what else you want me to say. It's another Zoe skin that makes me wildly uncomfortable because the entire champion makes me wildly uncomfortable. Why is her head the size of the entire rest of her body? Sapphire's the best chroma, 7 out of 10. Winterblessed Shaco. Shockingly, making the toy champion look like an actual toy makes his janky movements work in favor of his design rather than against it. Also, that recall I think might be one of my favorites ever, with such phenomenal storytelling. Having him dance around all happy and jovial while the 3 leaders in puppet form fight over him until Diana activates his instant kill mode in retaliation.
Activate instant kill!
I think this might just be the best skin Shaco has, which isn't a very hard bar to pass, but a bar nonetheless. Obsidian is the best chroma, 8 out of 10. Winterblessed Warwick. I do find it kind of ironic that one of my most wanted Christmas-themed skins was Krampus Volleybear, and here along comes Krampus Warwick, one of my other most favorite champions, and probably the champion in League of Legends most anatomically similar to the Bear Man. And yeah, this skin's pretty great. The horns and the forked tongue, it all comes together to make a pretty convincing take on the Krampus character, except the barrel. Look, I know Warwick always needs something sticking out of his back for a consistent silhouette across all his skins, but why a barrel? Wreathguard is the best chroma, 9 out of 10. Well, the Prestige skin knocks it down to a 5 out of 10 because this stupid-ass Gala thematic just strips away all of the skin's charm. Garbage! Winterblessed Diana. It's pretty obvious, right? Sirhan got his grubby little mitts all over this one because holy Jesus are the particle effects extra. From the Aurora Borealis everywhere to the snow and ice to the Pentakill snowstorm, I love all this crazy detail they've been adding to legendaries as of late. Well, arguably, it can be a little much at sometimes. This is still a phenomenal skin, and Diana was a perfect pick for it. You know, if you can tell that this is Diana, where did your forehead go? Pearl is the best chroma, 9 out of 10. Overall, I give Winterblessed a nice and even 8 out of 10. I'm so happy that holiday skins have finally made the return after all these years, and even more so that they went in the direction of High Noon Gothic and Snow Moon, where they were brought back with a nice enough twist to keep them familiar yet fresh at the same time. But those are my thoughts. What do you fellas think of the Winterblessed skins? Do you like them? Were you hoping for a more Christmas-specific skin line? Be sure to let me know down in the comments below. That's all from me though, fellas. You have yourselves a very Merry Crimbus and Happy Holidays. I'll see you in the next video.